Across the vast continent of Africa stretches one of the most diverse wildlife kingdoms on Earth. A land shaped by ancient tectonic forces, sweeping savannas, volcanic highlands, dense river forests, and the last strongholds of the world's great megafauna. Here, survival is a constant contest of strength, strategy, and endurance. Over time, hunters labeled them the most dangerous animals to track on foot. Today, that name has transformed, no longer a mark of conquest, but a symbol of protection. We now call them Africa's Big Five: the lion, the leopard, the rhinoceros, the elephant, and the African buffalo. Before we dive further into Africa's wild narrative, subscribe to WonderDoc Studio and discover more worlds like this. The Big Five are not bound to one region. They roam across Africa's most iconic and diverse landscapes. In East Africa's Serengeti and the Masai Mara, endless grasslands form their greatest stronghold, where lions command the plains and buffalo move in towering herds. To the south, South Africa's Kruger National Park shelters rhinos, elephants, and elusive leopards, all shaped by ancient riverbeds and seasonal fires. Farther west, Botswana's Okavango Delta, a flood-born oasis, becomes a living maze where elephants carve new pathways and leopards hunt in island shadows. In Namibia's harsh desert plains, black rhinos survive where life seems impossible, enduring blistering heat and scarce vegetation. And in the river forests of Zambia and Uganda, dense canopies hide silent buffalo herds and leopards that vanish into patches of filtered light. Across savannas, wetlands, deserts, and woodlands, the Big Five continue a survival story millions of years in the making. The term Big Five didn't begin with science, it began with survival. Early explorers and hunters feared these animals most, not because they were the biggest, but because they were the most dangerous to approach on foot. Yet today they are known not for fear, but for their ecological power. Elephants reshape forests. Lions maintain balance among grazers. Leopards control prey populations. Rhinos protect grassland ecosystems. Buffalo sustain predators and fertilize the land. Together, they are the architects of Africa's wilderness. The African elephant is the largest land animal on Earth, a living monument weighing up to 6.5 tons, yet they move with a silence that defies their size, each step cushioned by soft, padded feet evolved for long migrations. Their trunk, a muscular miracle with over 40,000 muscles, can uproot a tree or lift a newborn calf with the tenderness of a parent. Tusks are not just ivory, they are tools, weapons, and survival instruments. Digging for water, stripping bark, defending the herd. Elephants don't just travel, they remember. Led by matriarchs, families rely on decades of memory, ancient water routes, hidden feeding grounds, forgotten trails. But giants have enemies. Habitat loss, conflict, and poaching push them toward danger. Still, wherever elephants walk, the land itself changes. Water holes open, forests breathe, and life flourishes. They are not just part of Africa, they shape Africa. The lion is the ruler of the grasslands, not for size alone, but for strategy. Lions are team hunters, coordinated, intelligent, tactical. Females form the hunting corps, while males defend the territory with unmatched power. A lion's senses are built for dominance. They can see 6 times better than humans in low light, hear prey from nearly a mile away, and smell the direction a herd traveled hours earlier. Lions take down prey twice their size, zebras, wildebeest, even buffalo. But they are sprinters, not marathoners. They charge at 35 miles per hour, but only for seconds. That's why they use teamwork, approaching from angles, setting traps, ambushing with precision. A single mistake by prey, and the hunt is over. In Africa's eternal drama, lions remain the unmatched kings. If lions rule by strength, leopards rule by silence. They are the ghosts of Africa, rarely seen, always feared, able to leap 3 times their height, capable of dragging prey heavier than themselves up trees, masters of camouflage, melting into grass and branches. A leopard's power is its invisibility. They stalk alone, hunt alone, live alone. Every kill is clean, calculated, almost surgical. With night vision among the best in the animal kingdom, they dominate the darkness. To see a leopard is rare. To follow one is to chase a shadow. Thick-skinned, heavy-footed, ancient, the rhinoceros feels like a creature carved from another era. Their skin can be 5 centimeters thick, a natural armor reinforced over millions of years. Yet beneath the tough exterior lies a surprisingly gentle giant, a grazer shaped by peace, not aggression. But when threatened, a rhino charges like a tank, reaching 55 kilometers per hour with unstoppable force. Their biggest threat is not predators, it's humans. Poaching has pushed some species to the edge of survival. Still in protected lands, rhinos stand as symbols of resilience, guardians of Africa's disappearing wild spaces. Among Africa's big 5, the buffalo is the most underestimated. But ask any ranger and they'll tell you, this is the animal they fear most. Buffalo are unpredictable, loyal, strategic. They protect their herds with military precision. If one is threatened, dozens will come charging back. Their horns form a solid shield, the boss, capable of shattering bone and flipping predators. Even lions think twice before attacking a healthy buffalo. Huge, powerful, fiercely united, they are Africa's unstoppable force. The big 5 are symbols of Africa, but their future is not guaranteed. Poaching, habitat loss, climate shifts, human conflict, all threaten these ancient bloodlines. But there is hope. Conservationists, local communities, and wildlife reserves are fighting every day to protect them. Tourism funds their survival. Science supports their recovery, and global awareness gives them a voice. If protected, the Big 5 will continue to walk Africa's plains for generations to come, not as legends of the past, but as rulers of the wild. As long as we protect them, the wild heart of Africa will never stop beating.